these variables are being categorized as initialized and uninitialized. So different categories of variable. So it has been categorized as initialized, and second one is an uninitialized. So initialized are the one which gets automatically initialized when you declare a variable. So now if I give you an int of x, okay, so some memory allocated for this x, and in that location if you have some value like 0, okay, if it has been automatically initialized to 0 or something, so such variables are called as an initialized variables. There are two variables which gets automatically initialized. One is an global variables. So if you declare any global variables, that gets automatically initialized to 0, okay. And second one is in static variables. So if I give here static int of x, so this x also will get automatically initialized to 0. So for that reason, this both the global and static variables comes under the category of an initialized variables. Whereas if I declare a local variable, that is, if I give an int of x within a function, then it becomes a local variable. Such variables are not initialized to 0. In a random access memory, so in a RAM, so it will have some junk value like 5584. Some data will be present in that. So we call that data as in junk data. So hence these local variables comes under the category of an uninitialized variables. So variables are been categorized into initialized and uninitialized. Initialized is the one which gets automatically initialized when you declare a variable. Uninitialized variables are the one which will have a junk value when you declare a variable. That means that variable is not been initialized. Such variables comes under the category of an uninitialized variable. So there is a local variable will come under the category of uninitialized, whereas static and global comes under the category of an initialized variables.